deity. You're not a druid.
You're not a druid.
Well met, adventurer. We must be brief because there is much to do. These are perfect, adventurer. I actually had other adventurers return from there also, and from them I was able to fashion these. Please feel free to take one for your hard work, and thank you again for more samples to study.
What's up? I'm badly injured, person. Feel lightheaded. World spinning. Bleeding. Internally. I must get back to Ironforge. Help me, adventurer. What can I do?
good. You got my attention.
When that bastard Maltorius left our clan, he left with something more valuable than a pristine arcane crystal. Our recipe for fiery flux. I'd bet anything that the recipe was part of the deal in his new promotion amongst the Dark Irons. I want you to get our secret plans back, adventurer. I'm sure they're somewhere near Maltorius, deep inside the slag pit.
Off with you. Interest ya.
When Lolo doesn't want to spill any of his precious ale or get his little dress dirty, I'm called in. Yep! Old Hansel is the dwarf they use to mete out a little bit of justice and a whole lot of pain. Unfortunately, I can't dish out the beats like I used to, due to this here fat finger problem. You see, the climate out here combined with the lack of air pressure makes me fingers expand. They're like gigantic Thelsamar blood sausages, they are. You're gonna have to carry out me orders of business and what have ye. First on me agenda, pounding the living daylights out of the heavy war golems of the gorge. Get cracking. Wouldn't you know it? Every time old Hansel wants to take a moment to relax and reflect upon his life, the powers that be give him another job. Me gots to think, come on. You know what I be saying? Come on. So these here greater lava spiders are causing a ruckus of some sort. Oilfist says they shoot fire out there. Yeah, well, anyway, such things upset the children. I guess we gots to kill 'em. Rather, you gots to kill 'em.
Good. What's on your mind?
I think I'm getting a cold. Damn this frigid climate.
Here there.
As acting taskmaster of this here compound, it is my duty to make sure that there is a certain level of tedium involved with all forms of business, work, rest, and relaxation that may take place here. If you find anything that you're asked to do to be too easy and hassle-free, report to me immediately. Fantastic work. Now for your reward.
You're an exceptional laborer, adventurer. Have you ever considered a change of vocation? Perhaps a detective? Junk collector? Oh, I know, one of those silly gnomes that crawl across the beaches of Azeroth with their metal detecting contraptions, looking for lost treasure. Yes, that would be an ideal position for you. Would be. We need one final piece to form the torch. In the mountains to the northwest, you will find a large encampment of Twilight's Hammer. It is rumored that they carry symbols and idols that pay homage to their god. These symbols and idols could carry sufficient enchantment to form a magical casing. Bring me a single symbol of Ragnaros, and I will try to extract the magic from the item to create the casing. symbol radiates foul magic, perfectly suited for our task. Give me a moment to combine the pieces and apply the necessary enchantments. Have a good one. Vengeance shall be mine. See you later. Hey there, I buy and trade. There is one final task that you must complete. The torch must now be bound to its owner. Pick up the torch, adventurer.
Okay, that Earthcrab totem is actually nothing to be fucked with, dude. I should break those immediately. I'm sure. Because I didn't realize they ran away. I think
what?
If he didn't run away, I would be fine. I did it again. I looted a crystal.
Can I help you? It is glorious. Is it not glorious, Master? See you around. I live only to serve the Master.
Greetings once again, adventurer. Your discovery inside Ulderman has set the Explorers League abuzz with excitement. The League has been working to unlock the secrets of the miniature platinum discs you found. Your fortuitous arrival here in the hall allows me to share with you that we are quite possibly onto something. Historian Karnik has uncovered some important clues as to the true origins of the Valley of the Watchers in the Tanaris Desert. He would like to speak with you as soon as possible.
You got my
Welcome to the Explorers League. If you need information and it is in book form, then I might be able to help you out. I am glad you're maintaining your interest in exploration, adventurer. With your natural talent and moxie, we could crack open secrets that we never thought were possible. The discs of Norgannon in Ulderman were a repository of vast information. You were only permitted to access the top layers, as it were, of the information stored there. The creators were rumored to have more repositories located throughout Azeroth. This now brings us to Uldum. We want you to take the miniature discs you found to the sealed gates of Uldum. We aren't sure what will happen when you do this. This sounds risky. Sure, we acknowledge that. It might, however, do nothing. You might need to use the discs on something. Perhaps the doors unlock when you have the discs in your possession. Be open to try anything, and be ready for anything to happen. When you found out what happens, return to Ironforge. We'll have a lot to analyze when you're done.
Pleased to meet you.
Amazing, aren't they? All these artifacts and remains. I'm not sure what I'm more impressed by. Their size or the stories that go along with them. There's so much to study and learn. And the connections we can make. Did you know rumor has it that many races have the same heritage as night elves? But the thing I've studied most is ooze. I know it sounds odd, but they're all over. I helped a lady in Menethil find her bag not too long ago. It was eaten by oozes. I've seen members of the Royal Apothecary Society from Undercity collecting samples of the stuff. I want to know why. Where does it come from? I've heard of more in Fellwood. What I need are samples of the oozes there so I can further my research. I'll give you containers. You use them to collect a sample from the deceased creatures.
Well met. I don't care to hear it, adventurer. Nope, no way are you going to be let into the Searing Gorge. Impossible. Not going to happen. How many times do I have to tell you I can't let you in? Do you not speak common? Are you an orc in disguise? N-O. No! If I let you in, then I have to let everybody in. Pretty soon your close friends will want in, then their distant relatives, then their friends, and so on and so forth. The last time that happened? Well, we won't talk about the last time it happened. What have you got there? A fake, obviously. I've been face to face with Margot, and I know for a fact that her horn is at least 8 times larger than the one you've got in your hands, adventurer. You probably got that off of a storm snout in the Barrens. No, ma'am, you can't fool Pebble Biddy. You expect me to believe a story like that? The real horn would have had my broken axe head still lodged into its surface. Listen, take that obvious fake to Curator Thorius in Ironforge. If he can validate your claim, you will receive a proof of deed. Bring that proof back to me and I'll give you the key to the Searing Gorge. Get going! How are you? I don't know how someone as weak as you overcame Margol, but a deal is a deal. Here's the key. If anything happens to you after this, it will be your own fault.
It's hard to imagine that so much death and despair could be confined to such a small area. Yet beyond the swamp is a land plagued by chaos and destruction. Watch your step, adventurer. The blasted lands are the final resting place to far greater beings than you.
So you have come to alleviate my pain. I wish you could simply strike me down, but it is not that simple.
You are an adventurer, no doubt. I would ask an honorable task of you, but I must test your strength. It is said that Rexar would measure the sharpness of his blades by killing a hellboar with a single swift strike. Now I will measure your strength by killing them.
That perplex me. The guy is a good player, clearly.
I need no proof to know what you have done, adventurer. I can see the determination etched in your expression. The continued presence of the shadows worn in the blasted lands bring great pain to me. Their dark rituals and spells cause agony unlike any I felt while alive. Through you I can deliver my own message of pain. Go forth and deliver my wrath. Already you have subdued my pain and honored me. Thank you, adventurer. Your honor has brought some peace to me. It is only right that I offer you something in return. My weapons and armor were splendid in life, and yet they are of no use to me now. They would be better served in your possession. Travel to the sunken temple and destroy the troll guardians Gasher, Mijan, Zolo, Huku, Zulor, and Loro. They carry magic feathers that can reform my physical body long enough to grant you a reward.
Hello. It is good to see you again, Dr. Adventurer. I have been following your progress, and I dare say that it is time you learned some of the more advanced bandaging techniques. Return to me from time to time as your skill advances, and I shall teach you all that I know.